anybody that hears this, it doesn't matter. I'll just use December as an example. We had a December blueprint. We have 14 clients. 11 of the 14 were doing 0 to 5 deals a month, and they want to go to 5 to 10. Okay. Brand new, whatever. But the other 3 were doing respectively 15 a month, 22 a month. And I think one was hitting about 27 a month. And everybody else is like, why are they here? Because they want to see what we do to do 30 or 40 or 50 deals a month and how to do it with less money. So when you said, hey, some of the people that hear this, how do we do this with less of a budget? I mean, you could run with the 18 out of the 30 techniques that are free and close deal after deal and never have a marketing budget, right? And so it's just about showing you how to do things differently. I had a conversation with a person this morning about asking about dates to schedule a blueprint build out. And we had the conversation. He goes, yeah, I got 4,000 leads and, in this certain niche. And we were talking about it a little bit. And I go, what if I told you that versus anyone else in America, give everyone else 4,000 leads, give me 50. And I will get them to respond faster, cheaper. And at the end of the month, I'll close more deals than the people who had 4,000. And so we were joking about it. And I went into a couple techniques and he's like, so I told him a couple techniques and he goes, when are your dates again? He's like, because I walked him through. If you want, I can walk. I mean, here, I'll do it for fun if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I gave an example. We talked about water disconnects. By the way, anybody hearing this, can't believe I'm doing this. You're welcome. Okay. So I've tested 200 variations of door tags in multiple cities, right? Because text messaging, direct mail, this, that, voicemails, all this, these are techniques to get somebody to respond. Now, all marketing is, and these things that everybody's doing is trying to get people to respond to you, right? Well, one technique is put something on our door. If you painted somebody's door with your phone number on it, do you think you'd get a phone call? Right?
Yep.
You took out a paintbrush. Well, that's a technique, right? So when I was talking to him, I'm like, hey, you got 4,000 leads, they're water disconnects. I got 50 of them. You got 4,000. You're going to market to them, text message, postcards and letters. Be consistent, do your thing. Okay. I'll take those 50 and I'm going to tag all of their doors. And I'm going to tag each door with a note. Because one of the things we teach you in the blueprint is I've tested 200 different variations of door tag to see which ones homeowners are like, hey, they call me because all I want to do is be on the phone with them faster than you, right? So while you guys are doing postcards and letters, and the gentleman, his name is Jeff that I was talking to, I go, you do your thing, because that's what he's doing. He goes, yeah, I've been doing some text messaging and postcards, and I've got a few deals, but I'm just not getting my rhythm, right? And he goes, I'm spending money. So I told him, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk into Office Max, ask him for an ink stamp the size of a Post-it note. And they go, yeah, we can do that. They're like, what does your ink stamp need to say? And I'm like, it needs to say, hey, call me about your neighbor, Jason. Mm-hmm. And so I told Jeff, I'm like, I'm going to tag every one of their doors with a note that says, hey, call me about your neighbor. Because Nick, when you get home and there's a note on your door that says, call me about your neighbor, what are you going to do, Nick?
I'm going to call you about my neighbor.
Most of the time, here, and I love it. Some people, and even some of you listening, like, I don't know what I would do. Really? Oh, okay. It'll eat a hole in your soul. I know it because I tested it. I tested it over multiple cities.